Man,
But
you look fit.
I try to look after myself, yes. Well, Betis was situation for me where they called me. I said, La Liga, spectacular, I need to go there. I knew the fans, they're unbelievable. I mean, there is really special place. Then we started up and downs, winning certain games and losing against the top teams. I mean, my first game in La Liga was on the Nou Camp against Barcelona.
Yeah.
Just a welcome.
Nice place to go.
Yeah, 6-2. Only lost 6-2. After 40 minutes, I'm 1-1. I'm thinking, here we go. And then the little one, left-footed, woke up with Luis Suarez and...
Oops.
I was gone in 20 minutes. But then the second, I think it was, November, probably. Second international break. We trained 3 or 4 days. You normally give 3 days off to the players, or I normally do, in the international break. I came to England to stay with my family, and then I started listening to some, rumors. And you're thinking, something is not right. I didn't really have that feeling when I left Sevilla to come to England for 3 days. So then I talked to the sport director and the president, and I said, "Is there any problems?" You start feeling that there is, because you can listen to the president. And the day after, they just called me and said, "We're gonna change the manager."
Wow. After how many games?
11.
And why did they do it, Gus?
13. I think it was just pressure, a player that maybe was not playing. There is so many things behind this. I don't know if you watched the series of Sunderland Till I Die.
I did.
Oh,
Yeah.
You know how many supporters they don't know that you can see in the series, because things that happen to us normally, daily, that people doesn't know. Players coming to you and halfway up in the motorway, they turn and they go somewhere else.
Yeah.
And you lose the player and you don't have another. And then you go 5 months without a striker, and that's life in football.
Yeah,
the problem that we cannot tell,
Sure,
all the time, everything that
Yeah,
happens.
but it's Sunderland. I mean, you kept them up. You got them to a final, League Cup final. I mean, it was a great time for you there, and I can totally understand why you want to come back to England, and you do want to come back to England,
yes,
because this is where your heart lies in football. You're idolised at Chelsea and at Tottenham. They loved you as a player. Where are you headed now, coming back as a manager, as a coach? Where do you see yourself, Gus?
Well, I'm realistic, very realistic, I think. I know that sometimes to come back, especially in the Premiership, is difficult. I'm not saying it cannot happen, because I've been there. I always think that Championship should be a great possibility.
The Championship.
And it should happen. And sometimes I say, why no? And you're thinking, what is going on? Why not? I've been in the League One. Because that's how I started. When I started managing after YC and Juan de Ramos Spurs as an assistant, I said, I'm going to go into management. And I said to myself, okay, Premiership, you got no chance. Your first job, no chance. Championship, come on, you're thinking, I got a chance here. Nothing happened. And then I went to League One to try to save Brighton from relegation into League Two. So it wasn't a top 6 job coming up.
Right.
And you start there, down. You learn your grass, and you go and you...
Was that with Dick, or was it with...
just after Tony Bloom took over.
Tony Bloom took over, yeah. So it was a good project, though, because Tony was there with the money.
Yes, but we need to get safe. I mean, and we got safe. And then the following year, it was the last year we did.
Yeah.
We need to get up. And I'm thinking... Yes, me too. I would like to get
I
up.
agree with that.
So you'd look at the Championship and think that's a minimum requirement. But also, if it were a sizable club in League One, if it were, I'm just going to throw some names around and not necessarily expect you to bite on them, but if it was a Portsmouth-sized club or a Sunderland again, those sort of clubs have got the legs, haven't they? A Derby that came down, that was getting rebooted. Those sort of projects would be interesting, wouldn't they?
Yes, but I'm honest. I'm honest, Jim. In League One, I need to be manager.
Of course.
Coach.
No,
because now in football is
Yeah.
in England 80% they are coaches. They are not managers.
Sure. As manager, you would have a control.
Yes, in the football side, yes.
Yeah.
I would like that because I think it's possible.
What does control mean?
I don't know.
I mean, are you splitting hairs between being a manager and a coach because you think manager means that you're going to be given more authority and the coach will be given less?
Yes.
Really?
No doubt, 100%.
Okay. Well, that depends upon the owner, doesn't it?
Well, depending on the owner and the sport director.
Yeah, because I look at his record, and if I'm looking at his record, he's got a 45% win rate in the Championship with Brighton and League One. He's also got that in other forms of life. So if you look at what he does, how he interviews is a different thing. If I'm an owner looking at you, I'd go, right, he's got a 45% win rate. If I'm in a Championship and I've got another 25% draw rate, I'm going to get 73 points if I give him some decent resources. So I'm going to get in the playoffs. That would be my starting point, looking at him. What's his record? Who's he managed? Where is he? Now, what is he now? Not what was he in 2013 when he got drop-kicked out of Brighton. Right. Not when he's done this at wherever else he's been. What is he now? Right? Because his record looks like I could work with him because he gets decent results. And then it becomes about what he says now, what the experiences have done to him at Real Betis, what they've done to him at Bordeaux, what they've done to him in China.
Experience.
Is he better now as a result of it?
I think I am.
Yeah.
Listen, it's easy to say it, but why? Because I've been able to be with different chairmen, different presidents, different sport directors, different players.
Big experience.
And then you know better, I think, how to react to different situations. Yeah. Obviously, and I made some mistakes. Obviously, massive mistake, but you learn from them.
Sure.
And then you know how to deal with them in a better situation.
Well, you're back now and you look at your former clubs here, Gus. Thomas Tuchel is in at Chelsea. I think, Simon, to be fair to you, Simon, you say anyone who finishes above Chelsea will win the Premier League.
Agree.
Do you think Chelsea will win it?
Agree. I think they got a great chance this season. Yeah. Even after seeing live Manchester City game, that was an important game for me. I think Chelsea got a great chance to win the league this season. Yes.
For sure. And what about Tottenham? What about the stadium, Gus? What about this club now?
I'll tell you something nice about the stadium. I haven't been there for, I don't know, maybe 8 years or so, from the old White Hart Lane to the new one. I turned the corner coming from a parking I went with a friend of mine, and I saw that stand coming into this road, and I'm thinking,
what
happened in here? Where is everything gone?
It's incredible, isn't it?
It's unbelievable. Yeah. I think in his time, Nuno, in his time, he needs to know the inside of the club. I think he needs to, from outside, he done very, very well with a system that is trying to maybe adapt in Tottenham. I'm not sure if he's going to go back to the back three next week.
Okay, because you know football. No, will he get time? Will he be given time? He should be, but will he get it?
I'm not so sure.
Well, this is a problem, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a problem. Especially if you want to make an input in your style of play. It's different. When I went to Sunderland, it was no time.
Yeah, just get some results.
Saturday.
Yeah.
So the identity next year.
Yeah.
Brighton was different. Brighton, we were able to build. So it depends on what the club is looking for.
They've got to win something, though, Gus, haven't they? One trophy in 20 years. Must win something.
I was there, assistant manager.
There.
I was going to say you'd been there for Wanderers, wouldn't you?
I was there. And to be honest, when we left, a little bit funny, and I'm with all respect to Tottenham fan because they know I really like them. I said to the people, let's say when you win the next one. And they say, we're going to win 3 or 4 in the next 5 years.
13 years on.
Still. Yeah. And it was a difficult day for me because it was Chelsea in the other side.
Oh, right.
It wasn't easy.
Yeah.
It wasn't easy. I nearly got sent off in the extra time, by the way.
Gus,
how you see giving an extra time 4 minutes of, in 15 minutes, they gave like 4 minutes of injury time.
Right.
I'm thinking, ref is good, but not very good in maths.
Where did that come from?
Jim White and Simon Jordan. Monday to Thursday morning, 10 till 1. On AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.